Seems like we feel the same. We love what we hate.
Sex and salad. We can't wire the doesn't grow. Give up.
We are cordially invited to witness this great edition of this Sex and Salad conference.
Hello, my name is Lady Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, and I'm here to talk to you about sex and salad. I prepared salad for you. I'll talk to you about sex, talk to you about marriage, relationship, the disappointment, the divorce, everything about life, about health, about prayer, everything. I just can't wait for 14th of February. You can't go anywhere. You're meeting 4 p.m. sharp on Valentine's Day, Friday. It's a beautiful weekend. Let's do it together. Don't just go and drink, get drunk, and let somebody just mess you up. This is the time for you to make a right decision. And your right decision is to be with us on 14th of February. It's free. You don't need to pay anything. Just come, listen, enjoy, and make a change in your life. I am going to meet you there, the Lady Reverend Mr. Charlotte Oduro. By the grace of God, He's going to let me speak to you, and He's going to bring a change into your life and into partner with us. If you want to sponsor us too, you can call us. We'll talk about it to be part of the Sex and Salad program.
Do you want to choose better or make your marriage the sweetest it can be? Then make a date with your host, Reverend Dr. Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, on the 14th February 2021 at exactly 4 p.m. Venue is the Gayek Atomic Guest House beside Atomic Police Station. For sponsorship and inquiries, contact 055-236-9403. Rate is absolutely free with cocktail party as side attraction. Take note, COVID-19 safety protocols will be strictly observed. See you there.
Good evening. God bless you so much. My name is Lady Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Oduro, and this is the Real Woman Image Show. I'm so grateful for life, opportunity to see the day again. I want to use this opportunity to thank God for your life, for my life, for how far He has brought us. I don't know your situation right now, but as far as you can see, you can hear me, as far as you are alive today, that is enough to say thank you, Lord. He has been grateful in the good times, in the bad times. He has been grateful. Whether you ate well or you didn't eat well, He has been grateful. Whether you had the money to eat or not, He has still been grateful. You need to be grateful to Him. When you have no place to sleep, He's still faithful. I want us to change the way we see things. That when things are not okay with us, that is when we blame God. But when things are okay, we lift His name. I know in every situation, learn to do praises, worship Him, thank Him more. For the things you have not even seen, that when the devil brings troubles, calamity, so many pains in your life, channel your pain into worship, channel your pain into praises, and liberate yourself from that bondage of pain, because pain can destroy you. The pain can misdirect you. But when you direct your pain to worship, it brings the best in God in your life. I just want you to know, many people are going that way. Don't follow them, because the majority is following that way. I want you to know this. Follow where people don't even want to accept you. If only you want to standing for Christ and people will be against it, then let it be. I welcome all of you onto the page, the Real Woman in Me page. If you're on YouTube, God bless you for staying with me. Go to YouTube, Reverend Dr. Charlotte Odo, subscribe to my page, and when the video comes, you'll be able to get your alert. And go to Instagram, the Real Woman in Me _ and on my Facebook, the Real Woman in Me official. We are still on the journey with Christ, and not us, it is him. As human as we are, sometimes our weakness comes in a way to distract us, but in all that, he becomes a way to bring us back again. Who are we that he has favored and loved and protected this much? Thank you all for supporting the Real Woman in Me, and I thank God for your life, for always coming live, standing with me, and let's doing it together. This platform, it's not like any other show. Let me just clarify something. Somebody was saying that we've been bringing one person on it. No, if you know my show, I don't ever, from years that I started, I've been doing it alone. I don't bring anybody on my show. I'm not called to do any show. This is God's calling, and this is God's direction. So this show is not like any ordinary show that you see on social media that will bring people to entice you, or to entertain you. No, I'm not here to entertain anybody. I'm here to speak the gospel truth. I'm here to speak the voice of God. I'm here as directed by God, not directed by any man. I won't speak my mind, but I'll speak the mind of God. So you must bear with me and follow me. And when I come to life and we are doing it together, don't look at me. Listen to the word of God that is coming. That will bring a change. That will bring a deliverance into your life. The word of God that will turn your life around. That is what is important. Not who is sitting down, but what God is saying. So this platform is mainly to teach, to open our eyes, to come to agreement, to know that yes, the world is passing by and the things in it is telling you Christ is almost coming. So it is time to quicken yourself, pick up your mantle and walk with God. So this platform is not ordinary show that comes to entertain you. No, it's a show where we are directed by God and we speak the mind of God. So anybody you see on it, I'm not bringing anybody if I'm not being directed. I bring people when I'm being directed by God. Until God says something, I maintain who I am. And Sandra is my daughter, and she remains my daughter till Christ comes. So anytime I want to do a show and I want to have her, she is the one I want to have. And if there's any other person too, I will welcome you if you want to come. But please, I don't just welcome people to my platform. No, it is not for fun. It's not for a joke. This platform is for serious business, and that is the business of God. Nothing else and nothing less. God bless you so much for praying with me, praying for Sandra, all people who have loved her, people who have appreciated her, and somebody also sent a cordless mic for us, for her to go do ministry. And today I was talking to her about it, and we thank you so much. I don't want to mention the man's name. He has been a blessing, encouraging Sandra, encouraging me, and a lot of things. Thank you so much. I know he's watching me. From me to my crew and Sandra, we want to say thank you for all that you've been doing for the Real Woman in Me. And to the other people who don't want me to mention their names, you are blessed and highly favored. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, that was Thursday. I was talking about the heart of the woman, the heart of the woman. I told you when I was coming, the Lord told me that the heart of the woman, and we need to go deeper into it. When I got there today, I was asking what I'm going to do, and then Sandra reminded me, I said, Mommy, you said God said. I said, yes, I know. I've forgotten. I just have to get somebody to remind me. You see, let me say this. I want to say this to married couples. I want to say this to people who are about to get married. And I want to say this to people who want to get married in life. There's one thing we need to know. If a man doesn't appreciate a woman in his life, if a man doesn't see the value of, you see, I feel actually as a wife, the Bible said that whoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from God. The woman is the favor that comes upon the man. The woman is the one that brings that honor to the man. You see, in the Bible, when you read Genesis, you see that there is something I want us to correct here. That when Eve ate the fruit, Adam was not with her when she ate the fruit. Where was Adam? I have no idea. But Eve was alone in the garden, feeling lonely. There are people who are married and they feel lonely. They feel rejected. You're married, but your husband is enjoying himself somewhere. Your husband loves the company of other people more than you. And your husband have the excuse, every excuse why he's not happy with you, but happy with somebody. Your husband have everything to say, I am happy with this person more than being happy with my wife. And you keep on asking yourself questions. Whatever your husband is doing to be able to be happy with another person, can't your husband also put a little work in you to also be happy with you? Maybe you have tried everything for him to see how much you're putting effort to bring happiness in your home, but he has decided to stay outside and have excuses why he had to be outside. No problem about it. I want you to know something. If you're not careful in your loneliness, you make the biggest mistake. If you're not careful in your loneliness, people will speak to you. Who speaks to you? Who gives you advice? Who is the one directing you in your life? Listen, there are many counselors in this world. There are many preachers in this world. There are many friends in this world. But be careful who you call as your counselor, who you call as your pastor, who you call as a friend, and who you call as a family. It's very, very important. In times that things are difficult in your life, everybody will appear to be there convincing, talking, and advising you. But I beg you in the name of God, please make sure any advice that comes into your life, you pray about it and let God direct you. I trust it when it's God that is directing you. It may not be acceptable with men in the beginning, but at the end of the story, they will grow to understand anything that God is in perfectly works together for our good. So I want you to know something. When Eve was lonely in the garden, Eve needed somebody to talk to, somebody to call a friend. I know many of us are going through hell in our marriages. Loneliness is killing us. Rejection is killing us. You are doing everything. And the other women, because of the pain, they are misbehaving. I want to call on you that from today, don't let that loneliness make you make a mistake. This is the time to correct so many things. Yes, your husband may not be doing the right thing. He may not be doing what you expect him to do. You may not have been receiving the good things you want in the marriage. But let me tell you this, channel it to God. Because if you are not careful, other voices will come in. When Eve was alone, she was able to get a company. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs a company. That is why when the two come together, it makes it perfect. It makes it work. What two can do, one cannot do it. That is why when the two come together, you become one body. Your husband is happy with people, staying with people, confident in people, but is not confident in you. Your husband is ready to help people, take care of people, but when it comes to you, he doesn't care how you feel. Your husband is okay to give money to people. Your husband is able to sponsor people. But your husband doesn't know the needs or your wants in the marriage. He doesn't even care whether the wife is okay, is happy, whether the wife has money or not. No, but the husband, all that he cares is to make people happy and please people. But the wife is lonely. When you get to that point, it's the most difficult point in marriage. And if you are not careful, that is where you make the biggest mistake. Eve was lonely, rejected, and alone. When the serpent came to her, you know, sometimes people say the serpent came, but it came in a human form to her, brought company to her, brought her joy, was able to convince her enough, spoke the things she wanted to hear, gave her the things she wanted to get, sat with her, talked with her, appreciated her, and then she was convinced enough to release a secret that the husband has told her. Sometimes we blame women that speak or release secrets from their husband. I'm not here to blame anybody. I'm here to advise. I wish you would not release the secret. But bear in mind, if you leave that woman alone, leave her in that state, there is somebody also waiting out there who's ready to speak to her, convince her, and bring her to a point where she's able to release her secret. Sorry. How do you treat that woman? How do you treat your wife? How do you treat that girl? And women, listen, don't sit down for anybody to make you feel special. If the person wants to make you feel special, thank God. But if they don't want to make you feel special, don't allow them to abuse you emotionally. Don't allow them to stop you. Don't allow them to make you feel less of a human. You have to stop it. Stop it by feeling good on your own. Stop it by appreciating who you are. Stop it by loving yourself. Stop it by saying, I'm not going to cry because he doesn't love me. I'm going to love myself. It is time to dedicate everything to yourself. They may not be happy with you, but be happy with somebody. You've tried everything for them to be happy with you. But if they are not, it is okay. Most of you don't even have the password of your husband's phone, password on your wife's phone. What is bringing that? The husband is afraid of the things the wife may see on the phone. And the wife too is afraid of the things the husband may see on the phone. Why this happening in our marriages? Why this happening in our relationship? It is high time we sit down, settle this, and let peace reign in the marriages. If it's not ready for you to get it to his phone, there's no need to get to his phone. It is his phone. Go to your own and enjoy your own. Live in a life where you see God and you see yourself, and not see man to be rejected. Many people have rejected us in so many ways. Sometimes you are low, your husband doesn't care what you are doing, doesn't care what you have eaten, but your husband is expecting you to be caring about him, checking how he's doing. Yes, you are doing all that, but sometimes the woman also needs somebody to check up on her. The man, the things you want her to do to make you feel okay, don't you also think she's also human to also feel the same thing? You can leave outside anytime, come back home anytime, sleep anywhere you want to sleep. You don't care about the feeling of the woman, the pain of the woman. When she begins to give reaction, then the woman becomes an evil person. Then anger sets in. Then things, attitude happens. You know, everybody has a way of dealing with their pain. Everybody has a way of addressing their issues. But please, know your woman. Know what hurt her. Know what she wants. It's not always buying things and you think you can have your way with it. No. Sometimes you need to see through her. Sometimes you need to feel what she's going through, because the burden is always on the woman. Make your husband happy. Yes, that's what the Bible said, that you are the helpmate to the man. Yes, but men also know this. She came to help you. And when she's helping you, know that she's also human as you are. What you want to be happy, she also wants to be happy about it. But some men can stay outside for hours in the name of, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It is okay. She may accept it today, but alongside, there may be somebody also trying to talk to her. Somebody giving her attention. The things you don't want to give to her, somebody will give it to her. I beg you, Christian husbands and Christian wives, let's do this together. There are some men, all they care is I give chop money, but what else they don't care. How the woman dresses, they don't care. What she buys for herself, you don't care. What she needs, they don't care. How do you want her to live? Some even don't know how their wives makes money. They don't know about it. Yes, your wife may be working every month. Yes, you know how much she earns. But sometimes it is good to say, babes, I know you earn money. I know you're also helping one or two things. I'm not even here to share responsibilities with you. It is my responsibility to take care of my wife and my children. And if a wife is helping you, supporting you, let her also be appreciated in the things she's doing. I know you're helping me, babes, but every month or every week or every day, I want to also give you this so you can add to your money. What kind of peace will she have? I'm not saying too much. If God has blessed you and you have it, it's okay. There are some men, they don't even want their wife to see their money. Go and take your husband's 100 Ghana or 50 Ghana. The whole world will come crashing down. But your husband is bold enough to give people money outside to start business, money to rent house, and money for so many things. But for you, when it's giving money to you, it becomes a problem. I don't know what is happening. I don't know the mind of some people. I don't know the mind. Maybe the woman has done something wrong. So, and bread eating in secret is pleasant. Having a side chick is sweet. Having excuses to sleep around is sweet. Living your life as a slay queen and slay man, it's sweet. Drinking, smoking, living your life and not respecting God is sweet. Telling yourself I'm a man, so if I'm married, I still need a woman, a side woman, because my wife is not doing the things I want her to do, so I need to use it. It's sweet to do it. Stolen waters, they are sweet more than the main water. It's sweet. And bread eating in secret is pleasant. Picking people's husband is pleasant. Picking people's wives is pleasant to you. But you don't know, the end of it is death to you. That woman you're using or that man. Because there are some men, they are gays. They are married, but they are gay. And they are comfortable married to a woman with children and they are sleeping with men. And there are women who are married and comfortably sleeping with other young guys. And there are men grown with age but still sleeping with young girls. They are men of God. They are ministers. They are people with honor and dignity. Pick a Bible. Hold Bible. They are men that are knowledgeable, but they are not knowledgeable with God. They are men that will stand on the altar, have excuse why a man should cheat. There are women who have every excuse why they want to cheat on their husband because they are lonely and they are not happy. Stony water, it's sweet. And eating bread in secret is pleasant. But you don't know that thing you are enjoying is the end of your life. Because of your money, don't allow any words come out of your mouth out of pride, believing that you have made your money, you have the right to do it. You sit on radio, you sit on TV and give advices that is destroying generation. You think you're just doing what you have to do. You think that is the right thing. Judgment will follow you. Generations will come and they will judge you for the things you said. I'm telling you, stolen water is sweet. That woman you're sleeping with, is that woman your wife? Young girl, the man you are sleeping with, that has bought you a car and has bought you a house. The man that is taking you to Dubai and all around. Hey, is that man your husband? Stolen water is sweet. Young girl, be careful and tell me, mommy, I have nothing to do. He's the one that's supposed to take me to school. Yes, you can sell pure water. Because we think selling pure water or starting something small, it's not for you because you were slave queen. So therefore, you need to keep up with your expenses whilst you work for nothing. You use your body to make it. We have made slaying be, it's my business. My dear, people are dying. And you can also die. I can equally die. But you dying is not the problem. But after your death, where you go to, is the problem. Stolen water is sweet. Stolen water is sweet. And people will tell you the white brought Bible. Listen, let's stop all those fallacies. If the white or the black brought the Bible, does it matter? Is the Bible telling you to go and kill somebody? No, what is truth is the truth. Let's stop giving excuses who brought the Bible. Go back and know your history well. Go back. In Egypt, where I don't want to go deep into things to you. Stop letting people lie to you with historian fake fallacies. Telling you the whites brought the Bible and they brought the whiskey. Yes, the Bible even said, I'm putting good and bad before you. Choose what is good for you. If the Bible was brought by the whites, they brought Bible, they brought whiskey. Choose what is good for you. If they brought the Bible, doesn't mean they are angels. No, they brought the Bible and they brought whiskey. Choose what is good for you. Let's stop giving excuses with people coming to platform, lying to you about God, fallacy about the Holy Spirit, lying about Jesus to you, and you sit there, you got the guts for people to speak against God. Sometimes when you hear some of these things, my heart burns. Die today and will never live forever. Why don't you go to God? The one that created this world that you are in. Have you ever thought how you breathe? Sleep around, Mr. Man, because you've made money. You have companies. You have the rights. Have you forgotten where you're coming from, where God picked you? You had nothing in the family, and He picked you to this point. Go to Isaiah and read it, and you will know that He has brought up nourished children, and they have risen up against Him. But if you want to eat the fruit of the land, come, let's sit down and reason together. Let's be careful, Mr. Young, beautiful young girl with your shape and your breast and your color, and men are following you as if, listen, you should cry when they are following you because there's something wrong with you. If a woman carries honor and respect, it's difficult to go before that woman because everything around there carries the glory of God, and the right person will come to you and propose to you. But if anybody can meet you and say, I love you, you need to start praying because there's something wrong with you. Stolen waters are sweet. Bread eaten in secret is pleasant. Be careful because the end of it is death. That woman is leading you to your death. You think your wife is not a good woman again. You fall in love with somebody else. You fall in love with somebody else. As Sandra was saying, there was a married man that would sleep with them, go to a marital bed, and the wife is at work. Hey, there are innocent women out there. There's no perfect marriage. There's no perfect man. Neither is there any perfect woman. Maybe she has a weakness. Maybe she has a fault. But let me tell you this. That woman you see outside, your slave queen that is slaying you on bed, that you think you made a mistake, marry your wife. One day, you will see that you made the biggest mistake by rejecting your wife and sleeping with somebody. Stony waters are sweet. Bread eaten in secret is pleasant. It is better to trust in God. If there's questions you don't understand, seek Him. That's why I need no other argument. I need no other plea. It is enough that Jesus died. Blend it to myself and make food. I know it brings good health to my body. Don't you know what is good for you? If the wife brought it, so you don't know which one to choose. Why can't you choose? Because they brought it, you need to live the life they are living. Wake up! Wake up from the thing the devil is giving to you. And let's pick ourselves. Young girl, your body is the temple of God. Mr. Man, your body is the temple of God. You carry oil, you carry power. Don't misuse your body in the name of 21st century. So you need to show your breast, show your back, sleep with people's husband, and buy cars and buy that. Vanity upon vanity. One day you will die. And even the bed that you are bluffing about, they won't put you on your bed. Be careful how you are living your life. For stolen water is sweet. Bread eaten in secret is pleasant. Mr. Husband, continue the life you are living in secret. Your wife doesn't know what you are doing. But there is a God that sees you when you are alone with what you are doing in secret. That innocent wife that sleeps alone. That innocent husband that sleeps alone. The things you do on your phone. The things you say. The things that comes into your mind. Your masturbation. Sleeping with people. Everything. But you pretend as if you are holy. But there is a God that sees more than what your wife or your husband will see. One day, judgment will follow all of us. Your money be bread. They are good women. Appreciate them. We are not better women. Yeah, we are trying to become better. But we appreciate. Remember, you're good. Remember, but me pay you say you're content with your wives. And ma, mama ni so mu kun what? The tie be kakra bi no be mo bia no. Remember, ni bi so tim one day. O mo chop money kwa na e ye de what pan chow. Na abonti onya ni munyam. Na fie oba esu ebre. Aya na ahometi o. De be me ka che ma bi atu gie. The real woman in media. Ye kan say onyame pe ne kwan kire no menyame nhwe okwan no na ensem no mienu yie na me say on sem patcho say nyame kan wakoma na person support here no say from Tuesday no your network na high sa ye sponsors na be bre here na me adwuma na kwa kire mo fo be bre mo ta fra mami me pe be atena me pe adwuma ye menyame boa sister wo friend na say because ebi ni wa anya say ebi wo ho e say me dan na me pema no before then na me pema wo fa che me what e wo fa na me nyabi ma fa che me the me che ne say nyame nya matom na we mo no ntimi kwa che because e say kokoma se nyame adoma bi a February e be kota kwa last year kota kwa e be ko e be say kokoma se e ko regions na nya kra nkwa na ni pa bi entie no munya omunya ogie no munya ogie ni so yema bi kakra nkom so fa nya adwuma ndidi me ba so ma say what nyame ka wakoma 14th of February program de bia ye bia me na be sponsor from head to toe me ni obi bia ka say me so mu say there be na be mu so nyame nhira mo ba na money is 05523694003 05523694003 edini Charlotte Oduro nyame aduma be share Tuesday 7 p.m. na ya shase Sandra my last words na enko
yo enyume de nyame ase wo ba bi odin abedu me asemba kwa na de bia meka akireo ne se enche na Kristo wesane obi ni mu da adon ni bebom ni ameka kirewa ne se 2020 ye bo abrabo ayepe but 2021 ni amese wa ne se tweben Nyankopon tweben wo Bible fa Yesu adamfo wo nkwa asori ahwehwe asori a ye kan kwade asem a ye di Bible betwi wanim ama wahu kwan ye betenetene wa kwan ne fa ho kodwen mesraw 14th no bomodin ne bra na yɛn nyinaa yɛn bɛhyia na yɛn bɛtie nyame adwene a wɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ma yɛn na yɛn nyinaa yɛn nhyira
nyame hyia na sɛ woyɛ nhyira me patcho kai the real woman in me support here mobile money number is 05523694003 05523694003 edini Charlotte Oduro me dindi Dr. Reverend Mrs. Charlotte Oduro onyame hyira me da me crew boys in ase Gloria nyame hyira mo me do be bia ase for your support okum ope any best media upe video upe wedding funeral upe bechama or your video recording was recording a new studio a rock media on all social media Bobby na je wo ho 72 hours there every year be a January bia I said do 27th to 30th of January be part of it and you're going to be blessed pacho kan ho nyenye upe so kwa asore sanu ni asore bia koso Royal Victory Family Church me welcome o me pacho brebi e wo kwa benya udu kwa benya station kwa na ko ACB poko ase no Puma filling station opposite assuring wo Royal Victory Family Church English service 38 a.m. near upon 9 and a tree 10 to 12 be part of it and your life will never be the same. Have a beautiful night. Facebook for YouTube for nyame hyamu nyina se mo ka me ho nyame adom na sa de pa bi chie ya me ka kire mo se onyame oyekese pa wo brabo ukra fa mawrate na wa brabo enye sata bye bye.